Up top.
And then here. Hello,
Hello.
everybody.
Can you hear us?
Is the audio okay? I look tired.
Me too. Look, I'm all red.
I see it's the lighting. Can you guys hear us?
Oh, this is on top chat.
Oh.
Live chat. There we go.
Okay, I'm going to get this turned off.
Oh, it went down to 4 viewers.
Uh-oh.
Do
Was that scary?
Oh, yes. Okay. Thank you, Frisk.
Oh,
how's everyone doing? By the way, we know that we are having a buffering situation. We think we need a new dongle.
Yes, we do.
Because my internet's always fine, and I'm farther away.
It's this one. It's just, yeah, we'll have to
unfortunately
figure it out.
Thank you, Azane. Thank you guys for coming to see us. So we have not done a stream in ages.
I know.
Because Joelle was traveling.
A lot.
Mm-hmm.
I drove to El Paso and then back over to Arizona to Flagstaff and then down to Phoenix and then drove up all the way back.
She is great at driving lots of long distances. So, metalworking furry, how are you doing?
Yes.
We have been concerned about you.
Yes.
Not to take away from your trip, because I have enjoyed watching all of your travels. I went nowhere.
Wow. Was it fun?
It was pretty cool. I had visions in my head that while you were away, I was going to clean many things, organize many things, do all of the chores.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't.
That's okay, because this weekend I was going to clean and do all of the chores, and I
went,
didn't.
Oh, good. That makes me feel better.
Yeah, I've done nothing.
I had the best of intentions.
Me too.
I bought carpet shampooer soap.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's still in the bottle. But more stuff broke.
Oh, that's great.
Hey, it's Boons.
Hey.
So,
Furries unite.
Furries unite. My microwave has been broken.
Right.
And oh gosh, I didn't tell you. My garbage disposal now leaks.
Oh.
That's why all of the things that were underneath my kitchen sink are just about my kitchen.
I didn't even notice. I don't even look.
Because you're used to debris.
Because my house, I'm used to clutter. So if you have it, I wouldn't notice.
Hey, Patrick. So now I need a new that and the other to debris.
Sorry. Because my house,
sorry.
clutter. So if you have it, I wouldn't notice.
Closing
it. I was trying to share it, but sorry. I'm just going to wait. Hi, Patrick.
Hello. So I decided, now that my husband has a job, we can replace the microwave and go ahead and do the dishwasher disposal. But guess what? I found out that my microwave...
Well, your husband had a job before.
He did. And so did I.
Really slow.
But then I didn't. So he got a better one. Yay! So I thought, well, now we can have the microwave fixed. Because now we have 2 microwaves in the kitchen. The bread box and the microwave that works. And you really only need one. So I said I'll do both at one time. And I measured... And the opening for my microwave, you may already know about such things. It's 36 inches, the opening.
Okay.
But they don't make 36-inch microwaves anymore.
Why?
Because I guess nobody wanted them. So now you have to buy a 30-inch microwave. All microwaves are like 30 inches. And a 6-inch kit. And the kit is almost as much or more than
Why would you
the microwave.
To fit into the cabinet?
Yeah. And if you go look at my microwave now that I've measured it, you can see there's a 6-inch strip of just metal.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I guess that's, you always take that chance when you do a built-in something. That's like old TVs. When you go to see where it used to be really fancy, the built-ins, and now, like, what am I going to put in there? That's ridiculous.
There's no space for that. Or these giant entertainment centers, which you still need the big square, but you don't need it to be so deep because TVs are this deep now.
Right.
All right, so what's going on?
Yes.
Full range of movement with pain and swelling. I've got 6 days of physical therapy left, and next month I'll go back to see the orthopedic surgeon, I'm guessing. Hopefully, I'm going to put this down a little bit. Hopefully you won't need to have surgery.
I have very glary eyes today.
Oh, do you like my new glasses?
Oh, I do.
They're cute.
Tortoise shell. I like it.
They are. I got 2 pairs because we're clearing out the medical flexible spending account.
Why would you lose that? It's your money.
Because we're going to a new employer, so it starts a new clock with a new employer. They fund it.
Right, but your money that you put in is still your money.
Uh-huh. We spend it all.
I know, but what I'm saying is, why would you lose that? Because we kept.
Hold on, I'll tell you why.
Gotcha. Okay.
Patrick got a partial tear in your right rotator cuff. So my mom had rotator cuff surgery, and it was really painful. But she couldn't lift her arm like above this for a long time. And after she had the rotator cuff surgery and physical therapy, she was able to have, you know, the full range of motion that an old woman can have. But it was better. It was better. So hopefully if you do need surgery, you'll recover well and everything will be great. It is slow though. And you know, it's hard because even like pulling up your pants or putting on your shirt, all of that, your shoulder is always moving. So it can be painful.
Hi, George. I'm
Hey,
looking
Jorge.
over the snowball mic.
I wondered
I'm
what
like,
you were doing. It's the snowball.
well, so you guys can hear us, but then I can't see.
So it's funny that you ask that, Patrick, because the first thing this morning I tried to tell Joelle that we should do a April Fool's joke, but here's the problem. I couldn't think of anything. Like, I had nothing funny to joke about. We couldn't think of anything.
No,
So
my humor's gone.
I guess moms aren't funny.
Oh, we're funny.
We have our moments.
Just not today.
Today, there was no funny.
Not on demand.
But yes,
That's the thing.
I
don't want to
think
be.
that
I'm
the
not on
pressure
thing.
of April Fools is what messed me up.
Oh my gosh, I did.
Look, it's Halcyon.
Hi. I did the greatest April Fool's joke years and years ago. So I was married before, and my first husband was horrible. He was the king of all idiots. So
Hey, Fang.
and my parents did not love him because he was the king of all idiots. So I had previously.
At least he was royalty.
Yes. This guy's like a long time ago. And I had someone call my mom and act like it was a lawyer trying to get a hold of me. Just a short, quick phone call. And then I pretended to call back, and I had a crisis that my divorce didn't really go through and that I was still married to.
Your poor
It
mom.
was fun.
You owe her an apology.
I've done quite a few. I'll have to think of some other ones I've done over the years.
I had one that backfired on me when I worked at a medical clinic in my hometown, and I was just very young. And I told my coworker.
Patrick wants to be the official greeter for our streams.
Oh, thank you.
As
Please
long
do.
as you reflect the mission and
The tone of the
the
moms
tone
of
of the
furries.
moms of furries.
Keep it wholesome.
Or funny.
Or funny.
Just whatevs.
Yeah. So I told my
Hi,
coworker.
Andy. I'm listening to you.
We had a desk that we shared, kind of just like this one, and I told her that the medical director for the clinic wanted her up in his office immediately. And she's like, oh my gosh. And I didn't really think it through because she called me 30 seconds later from his office with him. Whoopsie! When I had been up there, he wasn't in his office, so I thought she'd walk into an empty office and nothing. But no, it didn't work out that way.
That's
He
hilarious.
said, oh, hello, what can I do for you? Yeah, it backfired.
Deny. I don't know what she's talking about.
We must dance at Furlandia, by the way, since we were not fancy enough. You know, we are not very fancy gals.
We're not.
Not like you, Captain, because
No.
you are very debonair.
Regal. We say regal.
Regal. And we are very, would you say, slouchy?
casual.
Like, spots on our t-shirts kind of classy. But yes, we will dance.
If you're willing.
We will try and put on a little mascara.
Maybe.
I mean, we will.
For
Mascara.
boobs, yeah.
Maybe a skirt. Actually, we have funked up some pants. I'm not going to show you because it needs to be a surprise. But we are going to be looking cool.
Hello, Hummer Vapor Whiskey. I'm trying to say hi. Morbid Sanity.
I knew when you couldn't come into the fancy dance because of your lack of fanciness. You know, moments prior to that, we
were so fancy.
Super fancy.
But we could not stand to be
off
fancy.
the shoulder. We were like,
any
oh
longer.
my God, we're naked.
I was walking like this with my scarf. Ugh.
Do you like my Veda t-shirt? It was a gift from my friend.
Yes. Okay, so
cool.
Andy wants to know if we've ever worn a surgical mask, and if so, why?
I have. When cleaning and painting. And, when there was volcanic dust.
Ooh, that's interesting.
And volcanic vapors.
I feel like I did because I had to scrub in. Oh, I know. My sister's oldest, she was in the hospital for the first 8 days of life, and you had to scrub in.
Oh.
So, yeah.
I've never done it for medical reasons. Just a little role play, but it was painting. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I know Beta is streaming, so we know that you
guys love us. That's
what
we know.
Yeah, if you want to go watch Beta, we get it because he's so adorable.
He's adorable. Everybody seemed to have a great time at TFF. We were really bummed.
Dragon Trap!
Hi!
Bakura! Hello.
Hi.
Andy, I don't remember saying hi, so hi, Andy.
I don't know who we said hi to and who we didn't. I've said hi.
You said hi to Pug Queen.
Frisk, did we say hi?
Oh, Hummer.
I said hi.
I didn't.
Okay.
So,
we're just going through saying
hi.
hi.
We are not fancy. We have stains.
We don't say hello all the time, but we really want to.
We do. Joelle has been
Our
away.
curtain is off center, and it's really bothering me.
Oh, because, my son has been hanging out in here, and he has messed everything up. It was super cool in here. And look, the Keurig is taken apart because ants have moved in.
Is that Wilkai? The Wolf Coon? Hi.
Morbid Sanity. What are some things that you think for YouTube channels can improve on? I see a lot of channels that do the same things. Not you, though. We kind of do.
That's really one of the reasons that we've not made a video for a while. We're trying to figure out how to do it differently.
Yeah. We want to bring some new content, and if you have ideas, we would love to hear it.
I know the one thing that someone has suggested to us, and it is definitely something in the works. We're trying to figure out how to best do it. Is how to suit with disability.
Yes.
I know that there are a lot. I'm starting to get a lot of the same question from people outside of the fandom about safety again, like with kids and
consent. Lady Serena.
Hello. We were just talking about you.
Pie. We were.
We were talking about how wonderful you are on the Discord server.
Yes, we were.
And how much we appreciate you.
We were bragging on
so
you
much.
to each other before we went live.
We did.
That's my baby.
Some secret stuff for
my
charity.
baby.
Dragon Trap. That's cool.
That is very cool. So, what I would like to see for YouTubers do is I would like to see them invite their parents or loved ones in to talk about it, to just have a frank conversation. Like, I think that would be super awesome if Majira did it, or
did you guys
Gers
see
would
that?
be great because her family is supportive to get their perspective. Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, I totally interrupted. Why are you sorry, Joelle?
So rude. Oh my gosh.
No, that we knew that Madge's mom was going to go to TFF, but then we saw that Madge's dad played drums with Foxes and Peppers.
I really regret that we didn't go.
Oh no, I did it. Never mind. I thought I forgot something, but I didn't.
Okay, so in a stream from a while ago, I asked how I should tell my mom I'm a furry. I plan to tell her on Mother's Day. What a great gift. That's awesome.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think that you should get her Mom's a Furries t-shirt from Maker's Fur. All the proceeds go to the Trevor Project. Yes. And present it to her and say, here, go watch these crazy ladies. Yes. Email them if you have questions.
Yes, and I want to say, so people talk about fetish of furry, and sure, there is some of that. You can fetishize anything. In fact, would you believe, Joelle, my son told me this week that wearing diapers can be a fetish thing? How old does he think I am?
That's funny.
I know.
I didn't know
he told me, like he was
your
informing
oldest,
me.
middle,
of course.
Oh, does he not know what you know? Like my kids assume.
He thinks I know nothing.
See, my kids are the opposite. They assume I know it all, like all the stuff that's happening. So when there's something I don't, I have to question them. Oh my gosh, I got a book. I'm getting ready to have the talk with my middle one. Yeah, and so I got some books because that's the mom I am. Here, let's read this so I don't have to directly say things. Oh my gosh, it's so graphic that she said, I don't think I can read it with you in the room. I said, I don't know if I can read it with you in the room. We're going to just have to push through and do it.
Oh, I had a great book. It wasn't very modern, but it was descriptive in a not weird way. But it wasn't it said like, but it was very high level. Like sometimes your friends can have two mommies or two daddies or a mom and a dad or a mom and two daddies. Like but real high level.
But this is the actual like how things work. I didn't know that when I checked it out of our library.
The care and feeding of it all.
It's total.
Yeah.
It's not rude. It's very like just very plain spoken.
Super fun.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Super fun. Anyway. Okay, so Lady Serena Kitty.
Merch.
I did not see, but it's merch that's not self-serving.
Yeah, we don't get
the
anything.
Money goes to Trevor Project.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard of Trevor Project, check them out because they do a lot of super awesome stuff. But Lady Serena Kitty, I personally did not see your meltdown over a non-symmetrical unicorn. I would have noticed that.
No, but we get you. We feel you.
Have you ever read Wicked? I haven't, but I have seen the play.
I've neither, and it was just really popular, and sometimes I get a little anti-establishment when things are really popular, and I'm like, I don't want to know because everybody
It's
likes
really
it.
good. Well, it's like Hamilton. Come on, everybody loves Hamilton.
I know, and now...
You know, sometimes everybody likes things because they're good.
Most of the time, that's
like
the truth.
Starbucks.
I cannot explain it.
And my minivan. Hey, we're at 4,700 followers on Twitter.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Okay.
Woo-hoo.
So.
Okay.
Wilka, you have never had the talk?
You should ask.
Ask questions, and if you feel uncomfortable, like I told my kids early on, if you have questions, ask me. I will always answer you honestly, and if you're not comfortable saying it to me, write it down on a piece of paper and slip it to me, however you want to get the information.
So what I did corresponding with the idea that I was getting ready to have the talk, I got the mom-daughter journal.
Oh.
So same thing. The one rule about it is whatever is written down stays in the journal, and if there's something you can't say to me directly.
I did that with my oldest, so we'll just hand me the notebook.
Because some things are really weird. So my oldest, I have a funny, since we're talking about the talk, my eldest, my 26-year-old, said something.
How old you are.
I'm very old. He said something inappropriate when he was like older, middle,
I know what he said.
Or elementary, younger, middle, kind of. And it shocked me, and he didn't know what it meant. So I started the rule then, and I actually still have it with all of my kids. If you don't understand a word, don't pretend you do. Just go blank. Don't acknowledge or don't ask your friends. Come home and ask me what it is. I'll tell you. That's the way it is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, and I also said, okay, listen, since you're hearing this kind of stuff, it might be time to have the talk. And he said, I don't want to know. So I said, all right, that's fine. Whenever you're ready, come to me and we will just talk. And so a few months go by, and I planned a surprise birthday trip for my husband. So my son and I, at the time, he was the only one, we packed up the car. My husband came home from work one Friday, and we were driving to Cleveland to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for his birthday.
Aw.
Yeah, and we stopped halfway on the drive to stay overnight. So that night, we ate, and we were relaxing in the hotel room, and my son decided that's when he wanted the talk. It was so funny.
Captive audience.
My husband was so
Did you do it all three of you together?
Well, I tried, but my husband was like at the table like... Because I'm very matter of fact, and you know, if you ask, I will tell you.
Right.
My husband it was really hard for him, but we did it.
Well done.
Wow.
And what he said was funny, by the way.
It was
So
funny.
I just want to go back, Will Kai. Like, you may think that your friends told you everything, but what if they told you some crazy messed up stuff? So
I find that
it does
friends
happen.
tend to tell you crazy mixed up stuff because things get misinterpreted.
What if they don't
They
know?
have a lot of information though out there now.
They do. Yeah.
A lot of wrong information.
Hey, Canadian Frosty Fox.
Hello.
And hey, Pocket Mouse. And the
Hi,
most
Pocket
important
Mouse.
thing...
I saw a shirt that said Pocket Mouse, and I can't remember if it was El Paso or Arizona. I almost got it for you.
I'm just going to say this one time, but it's super, super important too, since we're on the topic. Regardless of what your friend tells you or anybody else tells you, consent is never a joke.
Never.
And it's an immediate stop. And the first time somebody tells you to stop should be the last time that they tell you to stop, whatever it is that you're doing. If I'm smacking Joelle in the head and she tells me to stop, I need to.
Right.
Even if I think she really likes me to smack her, I need to stop.
Or I really deserve it.
Or she really has it coming. So I'm not going to beat a dead horse.
Consent. George kind of talked about the fandom to your parents when you were asking for help to buy some tickets for your first con.
Hey, Strawberry Milk.
So much fun. Hi. And then
The first con is so magical.
It is.
I mean, they're all magical in different ways, but just, it's so immersive.
I love it. I am so excited for BLFC and for Landia. Okay.
Yeah, we need to get our stuff together.
Is there a website where you can get a reference sheet?
There are many.
Well, there is a blank one that goes around, and I think on Maker's Database, it's available there on Tumblr. You can find like a base that you can draw on, but to get an actual reference sheet, you know, you're going to have to commission someone, and there are so many people.
There really are a lot. And so look at the different artists and see if you kind of like what they're doing, and then look and see if they're available. I know you really like, or your kid really likes Neon Slushy. They're getting ready to open up for commissions.
We have a great reference that we got for her August doggy.
Really
Augo
cute.
Doggo.
Gerse is doing commissions. Her stuff is really cute, and would be a great time to support her because some extra funds her way would be awesome.
Yes.
And she is a wonderful person. So
Yes.
I haven't personally had a reference sheet done from her, but I've seen some of her art.
From
and it's really
Gersie?
cool.
Oh, yeah, I love her artwork, though. And Dragon Trap is a wonderful artist. I don't know if they do references, but I know they're amazing.
Concur.
Okay.
Hey, your kid was here. Little one. Blonde.
Hello, do you need me? Yeah. What do you need, babe?
You can come in.
Come here. It
not
is.
urgent.
It's not? Okay. You
Oh,
can come
he's
in.
so cute. You guys, you can't see him.
Don't
but
put your face here, but you can see.
So cute.
He's pretty adorable. Okay, wait, baby. We are streaming.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Can I play Fortnite with Mr. Joshua?
No.
No, there's no Fortnite and
No
no
Overwatch.
Overwatch. But there is dessert if you'd like to ask Ken to serve you. Then I licked the crumbs. Oh my gosh. So this morning, Joelle picked up my kid because I was not aware that there was not class. And my husband took him to school anyway. So there was dessert, and Qua was serving it to people, and there was plastic wrap. And I took the plastic wrap off, and I went to lick it, and he came by, and he's like, my dessert. I couldn't even, like, the plastic wrap. Aggressive?
That's hilarious.
Aggressive.
So Dragon Trap, yes, first con. I mean, our first con created Moms of Furries, so it was very impactful. We love it. Okay,
It will change your life.
Let's see. Will Kai, most formal furry 14-year-old, begged you to be gay so you could date him. Okay. And Strawberry and Dragon Trap, I feel like you guys are modding for us. Thank you. Andy, yes, BLFC, May 16th through 19th. Do not miss it.
It's going to
be so exciting.
Be there. Please come say hi to us. If you see us walking around.
We will be there as much as we possibly can.
This is how we look at cons.
Did you know? It's like this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You go say hi.
Yeah, you go say hi. That's what we say. Go, let's get a picture. Go ask. You go ask.
You do it. You. No, you.
We're going to have panels, though.
Yeah, we need to get on that. I was thinking about that earlier today.
Oh, my gosh. That's like a month and a half. We have...
Don't panic. We got to figure out how to get to Portland too. I mean, we got issues. We have things to do.
We got issues.
But you're back now.
Yay. I have a big giant certification test to study for. I have not studied all
We're going to
spring
make
break.
this all happen.
It's all going to happen.
It's going to be fine. My first con was TFF. It was okay. I got lost and was by myself. But my second con at ACFI was great. So if you're by yourself, don't be afraid to go up and say hi to somebody.
Pub Queen's mama thought that a furry was Furby. Okay. So my parents and another furry.
Oh, you're starting to date them. That's awesome.
Eric.
Tell them, Eric.
I mean, as long as it's safe.
It's nothing to be ashamed of.
No, it's just a thing. We love it. And only furries in your school. Canadian Frosty Fox, you may not be. You never know.
We think furries are everywhere. They're just well hidden.
And we are definitely willing to help have them suggest our videos and definitely have parents reach out to us. Like on our website, we have several different ways to contact us. We always respond, or we try to, and we'll answer any question.
Yeah.
And, okay, I'm going down the line.
I don't take ref commissions, sadly. I only have so many spoons. So I don't tend to have the energy
Look
to
at
do
you knowing.
stuff.
That's so smart to recognize that.
Set your limits and take care of you.
But I will say
you need to be able to do that.
Oh, yeah, I think it's super important. I don't think enough people know how to do that. But you are such a great artist. I just want to say that.
Enough, and I need to.
You know me. Sure. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know. I'm complaining about that to you. And I'm like, well, I don't think we can. And Joelle's like, I already said we would.
But we have
but
to.
Then here's me. Okay.
Okay.
What else?
Mooncrest.
Furry fandom rests mostly on the darker side. Well, we're not dark, and we feel fully enmeshed.
Okay, right. There is. I mean, that we would be naive or ridiculous if we said there wasn't like that side to it, but there's that side to anything in life.
For real, like the diapering.
Right.
You can finish anything.
So, what we
See
enjoy,
you, Kai. Have a good evening.
What we enjoy is the lighter stuff. Is the stuff that's safe for young furries for the most.
Yes.
Okay.
We make it a point that we don't have anything on any of our content that we would not proudly share with our children. So while we don't judge, I think.
Oh yeah, my kids have seen everything. Yeah.
While we don't judge or mind a lot of the adult content, we don't personally share it. It won't be on our Twitter.
Right. It's not our thing. So,
No.
and that's, we want to make sure that to continue to ensure that there is a space that's safe, that's like family friendly.
Right. I mean, the whole point of this is that we are able to do it with our children, so we want to continue that.
Yes.
Always sharing it with our kids.
Well, especially all the way down to our 9-year-olds. They're full-on furries.
So. You want to know what just happened?
Yes.
So, I don't know if you guys know this, but for my son's birthday, he just turned 10. I got him a Maskimal.
So cute.
And I said, I will modify it for you. I don't have a huge budget, so I'm starting with a Maskimal.
Mm-hmm.
And that's fine.
For their age, I think is fantastic.
Because he's little.
Yes.
I got some very, very, very cheap fake fur, and I'm making him a suit.
Congratulations, Bakura. That's pretty cool.
What?
Told neighbor she loves it. That's awesome.
And my mom is okay with it. Cool.
That's awesome.
So when I was in doing some technical.
Good night, Patrick.
Good night. I was in doing technical assistance for your son, and he saw my son's Maskimal, and he said, "Can I put it on?" And I said, "Yeah, go ahead." And I showed him the suit, and he was like, "Ah!"
Oh,
it was very cute.
Biscuit is wanting, yes.
So okay, so my son, my little 10-year-old, he is baby Alex. That is his persona. But the Maskimal that I got him is a panda. And I said, baby, I will modify this to make it into a dog. And he said, I can be a panda. He's so agreeable. He's so cute. So the panda has a name. Did I tell you?
No.
The panda's name is Tau Tau. T-A-U hyphenated.
Aww.
Isn't that cute? So he's all in.
Is that Tau instead of pie? Isn't that the other?
What?
Isn't that the other, like, math, like, Tau instead of pie?
Oh, gosh. Did you just say math to me?
I did. Isn't that what it is?
Listen, Joelle, if you're going to say stuff like that, you're going to have to go.
Okay, I will. Okay.
How do I tell my parents that I'm a furry and I just got a furry head? You're going to say it like this. Hey, do you know what a furry is?
Look at this.
I am one.
Ah! Look at this super cool thing that I have.
Thank you, Dragon Trap. I think it's adorable too. I was really proud of him. I would love
ACFI. Yeah.
Oh, we want to just go to all of them.
Yes. If we could, if we can, we would love.
Oh, Frisk is open for commissions.
Oh.
Very good, very good. Hey, Mom, guess what? I'm afraid. Exactly. Lady Serena Kitty, you have it exactly. Like, give your parents a chance to, like, flip out. And just explain to them, you know? Be honest.
Be excited. It's just... Oh, sorry, I'm playing with your
Look, Mooncrest, if you're going to just do math...
Test my mouth skills.
Oh, my gosh. You know, my son, my oldest son, is going to be taking a CLEP this weekend.
Cuddles the panda at BLSC.
Oh,
yeah. I heard him telling my kid.
He's taking 2 CLEPs. 2 college CLEPs. For free. He can tell your kid how to do it for free.
Good, because my kid probably would really need to do that with some basic, like the biology.
Well, he took some practice tests, and the indication is that he'll pass, so why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And it's free. We know how to do it. Did I say free?
I like that.
Free.
It's really nice. Okay.
I'm one of the people who accept everyone, but in my school, one of the kids got expelled for saying gay. Ooh. What? Our schools are very inclusive. Do you go to a private school, maybe?
Well, and our school, the teen school, if there's a problem... Hi, Timmy. They don't... They like sit everybody down and they're like, what's going on, guys? You know?
Our schools have gay clubs.
Yeah. That's what they call them. Yeah. They're gay clubs. I don't know. That's weird.
Hey, Moody.
Eric, yes. Give them...
hey, the Dragoon.
Your mom the link to mofurries.com.
Yeah, and if she's freaked out, tell her to ask us questions and we will do our best to answer them.
Yeah, and if we could, we would even talk. Like, we don't care.
Yeah.
If somebody has questions, we'll be there.
For sure, because we want people to understand that it's not scary. It's super fun.
Mooney Goldstone, that's awesome. Hi, Dragon 120.
Whoa, your parents are awesome. That's fantastic.
Cool.
We are glad that they are joining in that with you.
Dragon Trap, I agree. I agree that there's quite a bit of good press. The CNN thing was good. It was good for the fandom. What?
I'm so nauseous right now.
Why?
I think
Hi,
ate
Zombie!
all that food. Hey, Zombie. I ate all that food.
Because you made delicious food and gave me giant portions, and now I'm
then
also...
I drank this.
I mean, this is all right. I'll have another one of these.
This is pretty good. Maybe this is it, but I feel very, very nauseous.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. Okay, so Frisk, one of our kids, their gay club is really GSA, but they just call it gay club.
Well, not at the middle one, though. They just call it gay club, right?
They both call it gay club, but it is GSA. Officially, it's GSA.
Gotcha. Okay, I believe you. Boy, I've been crushing on for a while. Just recently broke up with his girlfriend. I don't ever plan on asking him out since it's been really fading. What's up, yo?
What's up, then, boy? Square up.
You want to square up? You want to get froggy?
How about give us coffee?
Ooh. Could you make a pot of coffee?
No.
Please? I think there's still coffee in the stainless steel thing.
Is there?
Carafe.
Ask the little one to do it. You're in our stream again. We will be at BLFC. Hey, Jackson. Hey.
Hello. Yes, we will be at BLFC.
This is the voice from the shadows. Nobody can see your tush.
Coffee. Will you get one of my children? They'll do coffee.
They're avoiding me.
Oh, ask mine. Mine will do coffee.
I'll just get the chocolate.
Get the coffee. He's hanging around with me more, so yeah.
5 seconds. I got pepper spray.
I'm not sure if he's doing it because he knows I've been crushing on him. Oh gosh, I don't want to be a kid ever again. That is hard to navigate.
It's so much easier when you get old.
Goodbye.
Because then you can say whatever you want, or more likely, you have...
Listen,
thank you,
if
Zoe
you
Seaman.
drive your parents crazy, then they will be insane, and you will be stuck with that.
Forever.
He sprayed a bunch of Axe in here.
It smells like middle school boy in here.
He is such a turd.
Oh my god.
And then he's going to say, I'm acting up. I apologize for messing
Oh,
up.
it's okay. I had a son that age once, and Axe really just came out then, so...
And he lived.
Oh, he lived. Okay. So back to Dragon 120. Yes, we will be at BLFC. That's our local con, so we'll be there as much as possible, which is going to be a lot probably. And Mooncrest, I don't know. Maybe you should just say something.
Do you see how we get annoyed by our children? See, any of you that are children, don't do that. Axe is literally the murder of the gym. For real. It smells like armpit, feet, and Axe. That's all I smell. Not here.
I was going to say.
No, not here. We have hygiene.
Yes.
You got some chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup is delicious.
Ooh, it is.
My baby would have rather had that.
Oh.
It stinks in here like his bedroom, though. His bedroom. Pits, feet, Axe.
Right now, we smell like an Axe, perfume counter. When a whole bunch of middle school boys walk through.
And you know what he'll say? Like, Mom, what's up with you? Are you stressed or something? Don't do this to your parents. Chicken soupy noodle. Trust me, I wouldn't wish Axe upon my Thank you.
What? I was going to say, what flavor is that? What scent is it?
I don't even know. Axe body spray does not work as a sub for a shower. No, it doesn't. And some people at cons, that's what I will say. That is the dark side of the furry community. People can get ripe at some of those cons. Yes, they can.
Yeah, but we've not really run into that as much as you would think.
No.
Remember when the very first time we hugged Majira, like the first time we ever met Majira
really
in person, he smelled so good. Oh, his suit smelled like it was so, like strawberries.
Oh, yeah. He smelled really good. And most people...
And Kiwi always smells good.
Yeah. Well, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have good hygiene. But every now and then you get somebody a little ripe.
Well, toward the end of the night when we're giving hugs and they're probably exhausted.
Oh, hey, Knox. You got discharged from the ER. What's up? We are not discharged from any ER, so we're doing great. Although we are suffering from a little Axe spray.
Yes.
But what's going on with you, Knox?
Yes. Why were you in the ER?
Yeah.
What is happening?
I hope
No,
not
please.
the flu. It's so bad. It's so bad.
It's just not going away.
He's going to say, will you take me to a movie? And I'm going to say no. Because look what you did to Mama. A teen with a can of deodorant. Axe attack.
We were attacked by Axe.
Oh, look at that cute popper.
It's very cute.
Oh, pretty
Can
boys.
do we do media? Don't we do that?
Yeah. If somebody donates, they can play in media. And we've had only a couple of times where people have done the media, but it's
I don't
cool.
remember seeing the media.
Media sharing right here.
I know it's there, but I don't remember seeing it shared media. It's starting to fade a little bit, or I'm getting used to it.
We need that mask.
My
now, the surgical
olfactory
mask.
senses are numb. Everything's numb.
Once I was a kid, and me and my brother had been playing around, as kids do. My brother found a can of Axe and accidentally sprayed himself in the eye.
Oh.
Ooh, that would hurty.
Do you wonder what it tastes like? Tastes like Axe.
Chemicals.
My breath now smells like Axe deodorant spray.
I'm not gonna be on the 29th. I'm sorry. I'm a little confused, but I am suffering from Axe vibes. Fumes? Oh my god! What happened?
It's the Axe.
Cut! It tastes like regret.
What?
It does.
I'm
going to start making fursuits, but if it's finished, I'm wearing it for Halloween.
Ooh.
My hometown, remember?
Oh.
I don't. I'm sorry. I might pass out, but I don't remember. Oh, collapsed at work due to a gallbladder attack.
Oh.
That is so painful.
You know, it's so funny. It's not funny. It's weird that the gallbladder still, sometimes, it causes so much illness, and it's hard to kind of get to, you know what I mean? They can't specify, oh, it's your gallbladder.
I
They
was
go through
in so
millions of
much pain.
tests.
Yes, I was in so much pain when I had my gallbladder problems. I called the ambulance. I'm like, my back is killing me. I thought it was my back because, like you said, the gallbladder, you can't really tell.
No.
It's just tremendous pain. And by the time they finally admitted me, weeks later, they gave me Dilaudid. And I was happy.
I don't know what that is.
Dilaudid. It's an opiate.
Okay, so I assumed that it was some feel-good drugs.
I felt like I know I do not have a drug addiction, but I can understand how it could happen very quickly because I felt it go into my arm and I felt the warmth and the pain melted away. It was like that.
Yeah.
So, but I needed it. I was in actual pain. So I can understand how people can get hooked so quickly.
So you meant for me to go get you coffee?
Make it.
Okay, because I had no idea what just coffee meant. I was like,
Did he just come and say coffee to you?
I text coffee
Oh,
to them.
okay.
Both of them.
Okay. We
Oh.
apologize for the horrible axe smell in here.
Yes.
It was a drive-by axing. But thank you for
It
making
was
this
a walk.
coffee.
It was a walk by axing.
It
Hey,
was.
there might be coffee in the stainless steel thing if you would bring it here first.
My small one knows how to make a pot, though.
The littlest doodle. So bring what's in there first.
We hope
My
they
bossy?
take your gallbladder out very soon because you will feel better instantly.
Good night, Canadian Frosty Fox. Do we draw?
Not well.
Not well. I mean,
I don't draw well.
I can
My
draw some
friend
things.
brought an old jacket to school and he found an inside pocket and there was a knife in it. I fell with it really well and privately told the teacher and he didn't get in trouble. Well, that's lucky because people really
React strongly to anything that's considered a weapon.
look at this coffee service
I
here.
told you. Here, let me have your cup.
No, I'm good because I'm very sick to my
Oh
stomach.
no. I need
The
one of
access
those
coffee.
creamers that I brought.
oh,
There's lots of coffee.
They're on the table.
Or there's just enough for me. Are you
I'm
okay?
really sick to my stomach. I ate too much food and then the axe did not help me. It did not help. I do not feel great. Stop looking at me! That
I
was
just
nice
want
that
you
your
to
kid brought you
feel-
coffee. You gotta go to bed.
Good night,
All right,
Jackson.
have a good evening. School tomorrow. Yeah, I'm telling you, Knox, the minute you wake up from surgery and that thing is gone, you are going to feel aces.
Is it that quick? I mean,
It
just
was
as soon
for
as-
me. I was miserable. But I let it go for a long time, so I don't want to look at that. Oh, he dealt with it very well. Okay. Got you, Mooncrest. Yeah, sometimes autocorrect, like my phone, makes me look like an idiot sometimes. I say the craziest stuff.
There's a hashtag going around on Twitter, a toast for dog bomb.
Oh, cool. Let's do that.
Yes, we will.
Brenda Banks is so cute. I'm sorry. Brenda Banks is adorable. Brenda Banks. Adorable.
You're adorable.
So cute. I'm going to have a partial... see, I want to learn how to make a proper fursuit head.
Well, we have a base.
Thank you, Mooney. Have a good evening.
Good night.
Snow.
On
What?
the counter, it's the rum chata.
It's in a gallon-sized Ziploc baggie. They're little white
Did you guys
cups.
hear what I said?
The creamer.
The creamer.
Snow.
Ooh.
Ugh, I don't want any snow. Thank you.
I'm ready for summer. It was so nice going to Phoenix. It was sunny and beautiful. And then I came here and it was cold.
But look, the low is now only 33. Oh, tomorrow we're having an event. Thank you, child. You're a good child. We like you. There's more of that dessert that you had for second breakfast. If you would like some, please have him serve it.
I will.
Thank
Do
you.
we have rain?
Rain.
Ew.
And we're having an event at my son's school tomorrow, so that's kind of stinky. It's a carnival. There's a carnival.
saw
If you guys want to come and play,
What
anyone
time?
is welcome. It starts at 9. There's going to be a bounce house, and cakewalks.
Oh,
So
I
there's
love
going to be that, but it's called a
cakewalks.
treasure walk, and that is the one I am volunteering at. And there is going to be virtual reality games, and there's going to be, the fishing, and you get a treasure.
It's a lot of fun, like an actual old school carnival.
Yeah, like a carnival. It's going to be cool. And I think there's going to be muffins, like Costco muffins.
Mm.
You know, the one
I
that's
don't
like a
need
whole
those.
cake. I'm not having it. I might. I don't want to, though,
I'm done.
because, yeah.
I'm done.
Oh, thank you, Andy. It's just a little nausea because I really ate a lot of food. So what happened was I made Italian food, and then Joelle said, "What can I bring?" And I said, something healthy. And she brought this beautiful, 2 trays of mushrooms and peppers and celery and broccoli and dip, and there was carrots too, whatever. But the other things were better.
I don't love carrots.
I'm not a huge carrot person, but all of the other things. And so, we descended on the dip when she walked in with the veggies, like zombies on a brain.
So good.
And then I ate the Italian food, and then drank this coffee with creamer in it. So I'm a little up to here, a little. Whew. Hey, Colin. Hi. Hey, it's yours again. You can come back.
Come here, please. Yasmin Crest.
Dizzystruction. Have you ladies seen any dragon fursuits? Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
there's one that's been making the rounds now. The scaly.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not
Isn't
plush.
Isn't it the one? Isn't it the leather?
Yes.
And they're trying to be here for BLFC. Isn't that what I read?
Yes. It is so
It's
cool.
beautiful. It's
so cool.
beautiful.
Atomic Day!
Hello.
Oh, my husband landed. It's
Yay.
so close.
I know that mine left this morning and then was there this
So it's
morning.
very funny. So Joelle's husband is a traveler for work, and this just today now my husband is starting to do the same thing. So I said, hey, we'll both be work widows on Monday night. Why don't we stream?
Yes.
So both of our husbands travel.
I know.
Wacky.
I know. I'm here for you.
So I'm going to give him a little, I know you are.
Mine's been doing it for
A long, long time. Decade. Over.
about a decade and a half, about 15 years of traveling. Do we have any good tips for making chill or chili? Because
If
chill.
it's chili, for sure.
I'm chill too.
Have them with a little aged cheddar. I like just carrots. Ooh, with hummus. Ooh, I got some hummus that had tapenade on it.
Mm-hmm.
I had that with just lettuce for breakfast because I didn't want to have the crackers.
No.
So I had just some crisp iceberg lettuce. It was really tasty.
I do that with the butter lettuce.
I like butter lettuce is my favorite.
I like that for wraps the best.
I was just going to say, it wraps really
does.
well because it has that crisp bite, but it's still flexible.
Yeah. And wrap,
Butter lettuce, and it's living, so it lasts a lot longer in the fridge. You can peel leaves off.
which is what I do, and it lasts for a
Good
while.
thing.
Okay.
Okay, do you have any good tips for making, if it's chili, I can tell you.
Me too.
My video description has its text. Oh, that was not for us. Stream the first time on Insta this week and people actually joined. Yay!
Yay!
And it's okay if you talk to yourself. We thought the same thing when we first went live and when we've had panels, and sometimes it's kind of
Yeah, we had a panel that we were almost talking to ourselves. We had a good group. It was small.
Okay.
But ooh, by the way, if anybody is going to BLFC on Saturday at 1 o'clock, from 1 till 4, there will be a lot of blah, blah, blah from us.
Blah, blah, blah. Yes, we will just ramble. So
Yes.
my school is taking high school to Germany and then the Republic of Switzerland. We have to pay ourselves. Oh, I'm excited. It's 2021. Oh, that is exciting.
That's
Yay.
so
I want to
exciting.
go to the Europe.
So my husband and I were talking last night.
Are you going to the Europe?
I might go to Prague.
They requested a dessert. Is that acceptable?
Yes, please serve them.
No, thank you. I'm so stuffed.
Very queasy, but I reserve the right to change my mind later if
Me too.
I'm not feeling
Those are
barfy.
some nice small spiral crow.
Yes, we have some
Spiral curled dogs.
little cinnamon roll puppies over here.
Roscoe's like, oh, Daddy.
All right, we're streaming. Go
Okay.
away. I mean, love you, but go away.
Oh, chili. Okay, yes. all right. Okay, so.
Wait. First,
Okay.
Bakura, I kind of want to tell my mom I'm bi, but she thinks stuff like that is not right, so I'm scared to tell her. Well, first I will
You
just
shouldn't.
say, if you are bi, that's perfectly fine. So regardless of her opinion of it, you are
Yeah.
So if she doesn't respond well, we're sorry and we hope she comes around, but that's on her, not you.
Yeah. Yeah, and maybe approach it that you just want to love who you love regardless of gender.
Yeah. Love is love, baby. We all need more.
We're like a getaway for Pug Queen.
Okay, so chili.
Okay,
So let's see how our chilies are different.
go.
So I like to mix my meats. I definitely like beef, pork, and sometimes I will throw in turkey or really eating buffalo would be great.
So I've used bison, I've used ground chicken, and I use
Bison's kind of lean though, and for chili I like a little fat.
Yeah, so what I do is I do basically 2/3 of my meat is hamburger, and then 1/3 is Italian sausage.
Listen, don't even. It still smells like axe in here. I will smother you in your sleep.
That's hardcore, you.
This isn't streaming, right? Nobody will.
It's fine.
It's fine. So 2/3 ground beef.
Yeah,
and 1/3
1/3
something else.
Pork or Italian sausage.
Italian sausage is good. I like pork in it though too.
Well, it's a pork sausage, but I've used just pork sausage or ground pork too. But I do like the Italian sausage spicy. Okay, so then go.
So then I do lots of chopped up onions, so much garlic, tons of cumin. I love cumin.
You can't have good chili without heavy on the cumin.
Yes, lots of cumin. I think that makes a difference. And just a little kiss of cinnamon, the tiniest.
See, I do a little handful of dark chocolate chips.
I see. I think both of those things lend that depth of flavor.
Right. It's not sweet or not, there's
we should have a chili off.
We should. But
beans or no beans?
No beans.
No beans! What?
I do straight up meat-based chili.
Yes. Hey, Calypso. Hey, Laser Samurai. So, I will sometimes...
Okay, we're going to have to go through all of this.
I will grind up an eggplant and put in my chili. You can't tell it's there, but it's good for you. And it tastes as yummy. My kids don't know. Don't tell them.
Oh, Andy wants to know if we've ever had con crud.
No.
I don't think so. We're getting ready to go to a couple cons. So far, no.
We're going to go to cons back to back.
We wash our hands
no time
often.
for that. We get plenty of sleep.
We drink lots of water.
We take Tylenol. Philip. Hey, Philip Foxbat.
Hi, Calypso. Did we say hi to Calypso? Hi.
Bindori Gurin, I have no idea what's happening because I just got here. We don't either. So here, I will give you a
recap.
Catch up. Recap. That's right. We were talking chili. My son tried to gas us with a whole bunch of axe in the office.
Oh, it was bad. It's starting to ease up now, but I bet we
still
smell
in danger.
very, very middle school boy right now.
For sure. I'm going to have to take a shower. Oh, Boy Scouts. Yes. So chili.
Ooh, campfire chili.
Yeah, so good.
A little sour cream.
When I was a kid, they even served that in my elementary school.
Right, walking tacos.
Well,
That's
we called it Frito boats.
Oh, we called them walking
But
tacos.
I'm from California, so
I'm
that's
from-
probably why.
I mean, yeah, yours are probably right.
I only learned about walking tacos like 6 years ago in the Florida.
See? Not California.
There you go.
Okay.
When I was at my grandpa's funeral
Where?
service a week
Where?
ago, someone brought brownies. Looked like chocolate, but when I bit it, it was instant regret. Zucchini brownies. Oh, snap. I am sorry that happened to you, but I think it is the baker because my little guy just told me the best muffins I ever made were these muffins that I have in the fridge that are full of zucchini.
My kids love zucchini bread. But
zucchini bread is
full
so
disclosure, they know what it is before they eat. I mean, if you're waiting for like a gooey chocolatey brownie
That's
and
true.
you get like a cakey zucchini based bread or bread based, I could see that.
I guess so. I will say I have a fantastic recipe for brownies made out of black beans.
Good night, Frisk.
Good night, and they're very fudgy because of the texture. Think about the texture of like refried beans. So the
Black beans. Yeah. I've had them.
They are really tasty. My mother-in-law is gluten free. She has celiac. I know you have. I mean, I didn't know, but I'm not surprised.
Of course.
Okay. Send in the axe bombs. Oh no.
No more.
You will love the walking tacos.
So good.
Frito boats.
Or whatever.
Chopped onion. Are we still doing keto?
Wow.
Every day we end up
Okay,
going to do
theoretically, we are. Realistically, we're getting ready to start. Every meal, we're going to start the next one. I have eaten so much on vacation. I've gained weight, but that's not my concern. My concern is how I feel, and I am not feeling as energetic. I'm feeling very lethargic.
Agree. I mean, and I ate to excess so that I don't feel well now. And I will say when I ate keto, I felt so much better. And look at the puffiness. Definitely puffy.
Oh, yeah.
And I had just chicken. I started out just having chicken. Then I'm like, oh, I definitely need a lettuce leaf full of, what's that stuff? Hummus.
Oh, yeah.
So I killed it. And then I just was like, whatever. I'll just eat everything now. Why is your report card on the ceiling, son? You told me to bring my grades up, Dad. Oh.
That's funny.
What is a walking taco? You take your Fritos, you open up the bag, you put in a scoop of chili, you can put sour cream, cheese. I like diced purple onions, little cilantro.
Yep.
So,
and then you can walk around, and as long as that you only open the bag at the top, it's all sealed, and you can eat it, and then just...
But I'm from the West Coast, so I grew up calling that a Frito boat.
Which is acceptable.
Thank you. Thank you for validating me.
But we
Doesn't matter what you call it, it's yummy.
But speaking of like carnivals and stuff, like fall festivals and stuff, that used to be like the concession stand food everybody got. Because
See,
you could
I
walk
didn't
around
have
and
that
eat
growing up. I never had that growing up at the fair. So at my fair, and I grew up in a town called Bakersfield, and there is a very big county fair there because there's a lot of 4-H and all that stuff. And we had baked potatoes. The Boy Scouts had a baked potato booth. That was the thing.
Oh, a baked potato booth? I love baked potatoes.
I know. We got to stop eating stuff like that, though.
I know.
We got to start eating steak.
I have a potato problem.
Okay, I saw us
Your
this
son
weekend.
just asked me if I saw that. I didn't see
I saw
us.
it.
He said it was good. You said meh?
To me, there were way too many plot holes, and for people that haven't seen it, I don't want to do spoilers, but I will tell you privately. I was like, as soon as it was over, because I saw it with my husband, we turned to her like, well, this doesn't make sense because that wouldn't happen. No, and this wouldn't happen either. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, yeah. That's how it was.
We're harsh critics of movies. We've seen a lot over the years. Bye.
Well, we were just, the premise, the underlying premise, just did not feel believable
No, I
to
really
us.
do feel like I've become more critical over the years because you've seen so many different things. And right now, I have a problem with everything is a remake. I hate that right now. I really cannot wait to see some really good original.
Okay. So I did just watch a movie with my husband, just so you guys don't think I'm super negative.
Samurai Jack, yes, I remember that. Is it? Yeah. Go.
I saw a movie with my husband that was so good. It was called Searching.
Okay.
And it's just on the movie channels now.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen it?
I don't know.
It is so good. It's with the guy that was Harold from Harold and Kumar.
Oh.
And he's a grown-up now, and he has, it's not him, but the actor, of course. He has an adult daughter, a teenage daughter who goes missing, and that is the premise of the movie. So good.
I'm trying to think of some, I don't know, we haven't watched a
flopped
lot
too,
of
but it was so good.
movies.
Really, really, really good. Did I say it was good?
Good night.
Every time I saw a mirror, I kept my eyes. I will say, Lupita does Spooky Face really well. Like, she acted very well in that movie. Us.
I don't know who that is.
Lupita Nyong'o?
No.
I'm not sure if I'm saying her name right.
I don't know.
But she's she's an Oscar winner, so it makes sense that she... No, I'm still...
Crystal
You're still dead to me.
promethazine.
Go. Get out of here. You're still dead to me.
We have not recovered from the
We're
axe bombs.
congested because of all that axe.
Yep.
Smells good.
But see, this one, he really
Philip.
liked us.
Okay, so Bendori, I don't like horror movies.
She was dope as heck. She was a scary hecker.
Watch your language, Mom.
I know, right? And her daughter, too. Her daughter, I don't know who the actress was that played her daughter, but her scary face would have had me run.
Really?
Scary face. Because she did one of those, stop it. She did one of those laughing faces, like that.
Oh.
The crazy
Do
smile.
you know,
Just come take him.
scary kids... The kids scare me the most. Like when you do freaky movies and kids are like that freaks me out more than anything.
Well,
because
yeah.
kids are unpredictable.
That's right.
They
Like
are scary.
I told you, the Good Son is my number one
yeah.
worst movie.
The Ring was pretty scary.
The Ring, I think, was the scariest movie I've seen.
It was pretty freaky. I don't like kids. I don't like scary movies. I like to feel good. I like to laugh. I don't like to be scared.
Yes, her Dosker.
Her
daughter. Her Dosker should win an otter.
Oh my gosh. I got my grandson a Harry Otter shirt. It's like a Harry Potter, but at the zoo in El Paso. That just reminded me it was really cute. Sorry.
That's so cute.
It's so cute.
Oh.
Anyway.
You thought The Ring was a comedy? I thought it was so scary.
My husband, I think I've said this on stream. Haven't I said this before? My husband, we watched The Ring a million years ago, like back when it came out on VHS. It may have been DVD. We were pretty, maybe like Blu-ray.
Early adopters.
Early adopters. He likes tech, so whatever. Anyway, a million years ago. I know, it's surprising. It was before these three kids. It was just the eldest and I. And he was watching a scary movie. I don't let these guys watch scary movies. I was a bad mom back then. Anyway, my husband, me, and our eldest watching at night on a weekend. Scary. I hate horror movies. My husband, it ends. My husband's like, I'm going to go back to the restroom. And he walks back there and calls from his cell phone out. And it rang.
Now that's
and my
a hacker.
husband and I went, my kid and I went, ah! And my husband, you could hear him laughing in the back room.
Cackling maniacally.
Yeah. I was
Booger.
mad.
Booger.
And then I laughed. I was only mad for like a second because it was pretty funny.
That is funny. No, I thought it was very scary.
So,
Disney live action remakes. So, I am not a super huge fan of remakes.
I'm not either, especially magical, wonderful things. Like, I heard Forrest Gump is being remade. Is that true?
What?
How can how do you capture that? Why would you do that? I don't understand. I
That
don't
is
love it.
crazy. And they're remaking Pet Sematary again. It's been made like so many times, and it's not even that old a story. It's not like it first came out in the 40s and then they did one in the 60s. Like, it's not an old story.
I think when movies are so good, you leave them classics for a reason.
Good night, Eric.
Good night.
The Prodigy. It's a movie based off a super smart kid who starts murdering people. I don't know how I feel about that. You
Little
had
too
me
close
until
to
the
home.
murder.
A little too close to home.
Hey, K9O.
Oh, Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island. Hey, I've seen that only 25,000 times.
What? I've never seen it. Just stop.
I mean, don't you have kids? Don't they watch Scooby-Doo?
We never watched Scooby-Doo.
The
we
movies?
No, never. We watch Disney stuff and
We watch all Disney movies.
iCarly. Any iCarly fans out there?
We didn't do iCarly. Oh my gosh, the Dora in the Lost City. We just saw the trailer for it this week. And actually my kids are very excited about it because she's a teenager and it's not like making Dora the Explorer. It's kind of funny.
She's older, right?
Yeah, and it's like it's kind of I don't want to say satirical, but a little bit maybe making fun of itself a smidge. I'll reserve judgment because my teenager, when she was a toddler, was a Dora.
Really? Did
fanatic.
she like the grumpy old troll
And the map.
who lived under that bridge?
Yes.
I loved
And the grumpy
iCarly.
old troll who lived
Lived
under
under
the
that
bridge.
bridge. So I would find myself watching iCarly when my children got up and left. I wonder if they're going to get together.
I know the show. I think I turned it on a couple times. It's the girl with the dark hair. What's her name?
Miranda Cosgrove?
Oh, yeah, that's the name. Yeah.
I mean, I bought her songs on iTunes.
Really? Does she sing?
No, she's a rapper.
Really?
No, she sings.
I thought she was an actress. I didn't realize she...
About You Now.
I don't know that song.
Other songs.
I don't know those songs.
I'm not the only one that listened to her music, right? Nothing. Crickets.
About the orphan. Ooh.
Hey, agent, I don't know about The Orphan.
The movie?
Is it a movie or a
Yeah.
show? I want to see Killing Eve. That looks
I've
pretty
seen
good.
it.
Is it good?
Yes. I like it.
Yeah, but you're not caught up on The Walking Dead.
No. Because I'm busy, but I'm caught up on Counterpart, which I love.
I don't know what that is.
So good. So good. All right. Scooby-Doo's coming back.
She sang the iCarly song, too, like her theme song.
Oh.
Wings of Fire is an amazing book
See?
series.
Laser
Ooh.
Samurai.
I love Outlander. Now, I have not seen all of the series, but the book series is so
Wings
good.
of Fire. My kid loves that.
Have you read Outlook?
I've not. I've read on Outlook before.
Outlander.
I've not. I know that I should. I just can't read because if I read, then I get into a series and I can't. If it's really good, I won't put it down, and my entire family is neglected.
That's how I was reading the Outlander because I read it while I was nursing, and then like Chris would leave and come home at the end of the day and say like, "You're still sitting in the chair." What? There's no dinner.
That's what I do. I do the same thing. I will not, and I won't go to sleep. I'll read until I pass out for a few hours and then get up and read.
Yeah.
I'm a little obsessive, yeah.
I don't know about Apollo 11, but I love spacey stuff, so I want to see that. I would see that. Apollo 11. I haven't heard of it.
Apollo 11?
I just go to the movies when my husband says he's going to go to the movies, and I say I want to go. Not going to see the new Dumbo. Ugh, I like the song Baby Mine, but I don't know that I can see that new Dumbo.
I don't know.
I feel not happy about carnival things that exploit animals.
So, yeah, I can't. Well, I mean, isn't that what it's about, though? The exploitation of Dumbo and how it was wrong?
Yeah, but just watching it makes me sad. The start of June, I'll be at my grandpa's place in Montana.
Ooh.
Wow. Oh, that's a good time to go to Montana. Outlander, the post-apocalyptic book with like 40 books, or a different one?
Who or what?
Outlander, it's not post-apocalyptic. It's like back in time. A lot of it is set in Scotland. There's like time travel and sword fights and kilts and Scottish
So it's
people.
not like a Highlander.
No.
I like the Highlander.
The Outlander is so good.
Oh. I like Scottish kilts and things.
And sword fights and time travel.
I like that.
So there's like history, there's romance, there's just everything.
Ben Dory, Percy Jackson. That's good. They actually have the musical that's here locally. I think it's The Lightning Thief.
I highly recommend the Outlander series. It's long, and then there's the spin-off series, the Lord John novels. So very, very good. Check it out. Outlander was a good movie. Okay. Read the books. The books are so good, but they're a little spicy.
Spicy.
Very spicy.
Okay.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. Oh my gosh. I went on the Back to the Future ride in Universal, and I think it's now defunct. I'm pretty sure it is.
What?
The Back to the Future ride at Universal in Florida. Went on that. Oh. And I went on the defunct Jaws ride. And I watched Defunct Land, and it was really cool because it brought back a lot of trauma to my son.
Hi, Eli!
Hello!
So, speaking of Florida, we're going to go to Florida.
Are we?
Yes. We're going to Florida. Because I'm going to Florida, and I know you can't bear to have me go there, and you're not there.
Oh, I know. I gotta figure it out.
We're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out.
So I was going to get together with Nom and Splat in Phoenix, but I didn't because we were not together, and I was so busy, and they were so busy.
Oh, you can.
Well, everybody was so busy. It was too hard.
Okay.
And then I realized we should not travel separately because there are furries everywhere, and we don't want to meet things.
Sometimes we
people
will have
separately.
to.
It's going to be weird when we do.
Because
Because we're a pair. Nobody knows us.
Know.
Oh, they know you. James knew you. I walked. You know what? I walked around.
Waiting to be seen?
No, I walked around with a Majira shirt on my whole way from El Paso.
I saw you in it.
From Flagstaff to Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
Not one furry. I heard that Arizona had a lot of furs.
That's interesting.
Nobody knew Majira.
Okay, so Megaplex. Yes. Yes.
Maze Runner, yes.
We will be at Megaplex.
Mooncrest, South Carolina for the summer. Very nice.
Ooh. I am going to go to California this summer.
Me too.
Maybe we're going to different places. But we could, our two places that we're going aren't that far away. We can make something happen.
Okay. I don't know where I'm going this summer. Definitely going to San Francisco.
Well, I'm going to go to Santa Cruz.
Oh, I'll go to Santa Cruz. I love the boardwalk.
All right.
We'll go down there. I love Santa Cruz.
I
Actually,
am
I have to. I don't have to, but we've been
It's like a
invited
law.
to go down to Santa Cruz and hang out with some old friends.
I've been invited to go to Santa Cruz by my husband.
Also an old friend.
When is Megaplex is the
August.
first weekend in August.
It's
And
not in August.
we will be there. Well, I only know it's the first week because immediately when it ends... Oh, that scared me.
Where is it? Where is it?
I think somebody
Where is it?
subscribed.
Where? No, we got $7. Yay! Who is it? What happened?
Whoever did it, thank you.
Should we go to our dashboard?
Yes, let's look. Oh,
Why can't we see this
It's
Anna
coming.
stuff?
oh, super. Wait. My donations.
Dragon Freak!
So Santa get me a BLFC. Oh, we will meet you. Thank you so much, Dragon Freak.
Thank
That is
you
very,
so
very, very thoughtful.
much. Wait, that's not right.
So
Oh, there!
as soon as Megaplex is
Yay.
over, school starts here.
Yeah, we raced to get back to school last year.
It's going to be the same this year.
Okay.
It's going to be the same, exact. Like it ends on Sunday and school starts on Monday.
Oh, my eldest called me. I must call him in a little while. It's very late where he lives.
My husband message.
Aw. Everybody take a moment, look at your phone. Woo, woo, phone break. Oh my gosh, we went to a hockey game in El Paso. It was so much fun. Everybody got into it. Like, anytime there was a penalty, they'd do this big penalty police thing, and they had cameras going around, like, watching people dance. My 9-year-old got up and did all of his Fortnite dances, trying to...
That's so cute.
It was so cute. He was totally into it. My almost 13-year-old looked at me and said, I'm very uncomfortable with the level of fighting in this game.
I love that kid. That's awesome. You Can't Handle the Truth. That is one of the best movies. I love Jack Nicholson, and I have heard that in real life he's not so cool, but he is cool in movies.
Yeah, well, you worked at Disney. I worked in an area where there were well-known people, and it's sometimes very disappointing when you meet them or you know, like, how they treat
That's true.
the I don't want to say the staff, but, you know, I guess it is the staff.
Yeah, the staff sometimes. Well, I don't want to name drop or anything.
Okay, who?
But
Tell me.
when I was backstage at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and I met Johnny of Johnny and the Sprites, he was extremely nice and so adorable.
I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
It's because it's from Disney.
Okay.
And you're an anti-Disneyer.
I'm not anti. I'm just
She
not
is.
into it.
She's anti-Disney.
I met some people more than I worked in a facilities department for a casino, so the guys would have to go and do stuff like for rooms for people, and there are a lot of really
Don't you mean
wonderful persons. I don't know, persons. I don't care. Some really nice people, but there are some not so nice people.
Yeah, that people are that way.
I could see, though, you could start out nice and then get jaded.
And people feed your ego.
Yeah.
So, Pug Queen, I will say that I don't know that I would say that I'm shy, but I have a lot of anxiety of talking to people.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to dancing,
You are not at all.
I'm an idiot, and I will just get out there and go.
I know, you do. It's fun. She's
I
not an
don't
idiot.
care.
She actually dances really, really well.
I don't.
Yeah,
When I
she
said she's
does.
anti-Disney, I didn't really mean like she hates Disney or she's against Disney. I'm
I'm
only
just not
teasing.
into...
I don't want to send any hate Joelle's way. She just is a person who has never been to a Disney park in her whole life, and she's pretty darn old.
Kind of old.
Just saying. But we're gonna fix that this year, for sure. You need to get some sleep. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Feel better. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Good night. Get some rest.
So dance, you know that saying, dance like nobody's watching. Have fun. I mean, nobody has ever walked up to me and said, wow, you dance like an idiot. Because, you know, we're all having fun when we're out there.
Just talked to one of my kids about that, especially dancing. Well, I talked about it because my child, we were in Arizona, it's hot, and the pools are open.
Good night,
Good night. And she was really having a hard time going out to the pool, and she's
in her swimsuit.
Yeah, and her swimsuit is adorbs, and she's
so
adorbs.
Cute. Yeah.
But you feel how you feel. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so I was talking to her about that, about hoping that someday she gets to the point that she has fun, and regardless of what anybody else thinks, because honestly, most people don't even know. Most people are in their own heads anyway. So.
Okay.
Oh, look, did Knox donate? No. Okay, that was not today.
That was
another
before.
day, but thank you anyway.
Is there any way I could possibly talk to you after the stream? I would like to keep going with the tail. Yes, still working on that. Need help with color design. Really don't want to make the final choice. I will say that, not to speak for both of us, but we are always happy to help. After the stream, typically when we finish streams, Joelle usually runs out because she's got her family to take care of. So I'm not sure how quickly we'll respond, but we would respond.
But we will respond.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Went to Disney once in high school with band. We won the Golden Mickey. I need to go again. I didn't get enough Disney. Well,
What's a golden Mickey?
Golden Mickey?
Yeah. I mean, I assume it's an award of some sort.
Well, I forget what it was called. So, Band Days or something. Remind me.
Is that what my kid was going to do until they got out of orchestra at Disneyland?
I'm sure they do it at Disneyland. I worked at Walt Disney World in Florida, so it was more. We had it for the cheerleaders. She was so cute.
So adorable.
For what's the people that use the stick? Lacrosse, hockey, all of those things.
They both use sticks.
Yeah, but I was thinking of this one, not this one, not with the black eyes. This one with the shorts.
Mm-hmm.
But there were all kinds of tournaments. We even had Nerf tournaments. And after the Nerf tournament left, there were Nerf bullets and guns everywhere. Like, everybody had them in their offices. It was hilarious. So, band would come and super fun. Just all of the different groups. It's a great thing to do.
My kid was talking about possibly trying to join the program, the college program for Animal Kingdom, trying to get into that area. Yeah, I know. I said. I
could try and, I'll do what I can do. What is it like at a Disney park? Oh, well, it's magical. I had never been to Walt Disney World in my entire life until I had my cast member ID because, one, I grew up in California and it was very expensive, so I did not have any money. So there's no way I could have afforded to get into Walt Disney World or get there until I worked there.
Right.
And it was beautiful. Going, the first place we went was Epcot, and we saw Spaceship Earth, which is the ball. It was just amazing. It's such a wonderful thing to be a part of because people save up for years and they go to Walt Disney World, and these are vacations they remember for the rest of their lifetime that they went with grandma or whatever, and you can be a part of that as a cast member. So
I think I would have
cliche.
I think I would enjoy that part of it. I think I would enjoy working there. I love amusement parks too. It's not that. It's just
thank you for subscribing.
I will say my sister-in-law and her family went, and my mother-in-law joined them. I think it was like the end of last summer, and they had a friend that does travel planning for Disney, and I guess it was the friend did things like upgraded a room without telling them, so they got the safari view or something in Animal Kingdom, and so my sister-in-law told me at Christmas, she said, I because sometimes I'm like, I can go to Europe for what I can go to Disney for. Like, I struggle with that. But she did say that she always felt like that. Now that she's gone, she gets it. That it was so magical that she gets why people go and go back.
Well, I'm a Disney Vacation Club member because I used... Hi, we're doing great. Thank you for asking.
Hey.
How are you? I was a Disney Vacation Club member because I had a cast member discount. Mm-hmm. So we had 3 young children, and we did not have a lot of money to travel. So we did staycations. So we would drive 6 miles from our home to stay at a Disney resort, and we would stay at Animal Kingdom Lodge. And we would spend the evening at the fire pit, and we would see zebras, and I'm blanking on all the names, but, okape, and we would just see them right outside our balcony, and then go get a hot chocolate. So it's just so immersive, and you don't have to worry. It's very expensive. If you're paying for it, it's very expensive. But how you're treated is amazing. Everybody matters.
That's why, and that's what they were talking about. Like, the experience
Oh.
Yeah, the experience was magical for them and for their kids. And like you said, it's something that they will remember forever and ever and ever. And actually, they're planning to go back already.
Well,
she said, and she's traveled the globe. Like she grew up, she lived in some Asian countries. She lived in some European countries. Like she's been to different places. She's traveled all over the place, and still, her mindset was still, it was like the best vacation.
It's just, there's an atmosphere, and I know when I worked there, when I was no longer working with guests on a daily basis and working backstage, like those days when you were getting frustrated, I would just go take a park and get recharged, that kind of energy. And, you know, it does sound cliche, but I had a guest write a letter when they got home. They took the time to write an actual letter, because that was before emails really were very popular, and say that I made a difference to their family vacation. It's just amazing, because you can do something small, but it can have big impact for people.
Well, and the culture there has to be so well done, where everybody, that's what she said, it was so cohesive. Like it was an experience from the moment they arrived until they left. Like the parks are super clean.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is just, the level of customer service is amazing. All of the entertainment is amazing.
That's one thing that bothered me at Universal, and I'm not against Universal. It is fun, and I do go there, and I have a good time. But it's just not as clean as Disney. You don't get the same level of service, in my opinion. You have to go to sleep. All right, good night, Atomic J.
Oh, good night.
Good that you're well, Dreamliner. Let's see here.
Oh, Pug Queen, that's awesome.
Oh, that is cool. Yes, dancing is great, and it's so good for you. Do you know
Good afternoon.
When I lived in Orlando, from our master bedroom, you could see faint in the distance the fireworks at Magic Kingdom at night. I mean, faint, far, far, far.
Okay, so I'm going to take us off Disney onto fireworks. What do you guys
Disney?
do on 4th of July?
I have no idea.
So I'm considering, I mean, I would say that this is a spoiler. What's happening?
You'd know if you'd ever been to Disney. Go on. Spoiler, go ahead.
But I know my eldest does not watch our videos or our live streams or anything, so I can say this.
It's because he doesn't love us.
Yeah, probably. I am... What are you doing?
Nothing.
You look like a flight attendant.
Go ahead. Keep talking.
Anyway, I am considering inviting him to San Francisco with my little grandbaby, because he's so cute. He's not so little.
Aw, that's fun.
And then doing either the fireworks over the bay or coming back and watching at Tahoe.
Ooh. That sounds very fun. Very fun indeed. So, can you talk
Wow.
about the interview you did with Kiwi Fox? Was so much fun.
Oh my gosh, it was the never-ending interview.
But you know what? He's one of our favoriteest furries just ever.
One of our favorite.
Thank you, Tyler.
Hey, Tyler.
Beta-Raid. Uh-oh.
Hi,
Hi to anybody who is coming. Is Beta here?
everybody. Where is that Beta?
Where
We love
is he?
him.
Look at this. This is timely.
Look.
Represent.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Beetle Ray.
Beetle, deedle, deedle.
Oh, I can't wait to meet him in person.
Oh, me either.
He's so cute.
Well, let's talk about Kiwi really quickly, and then we're
yes.
going to talk.
So, yes. So, Kiwi was just amazing. He made us feel so welcome.
Kiwi is a special guy.
Yes,
He is a special guy. He's like definitely one of our adopted kids in the fandom.
For sure.
Oh my gosh, look at you guys.
Hello, everyone. Where's
Hi.
Beta?
Where is
We
Beta?
didn't think very many people would show up because
We knew Beta was streaming.
Beta was streaming,
so
and he's so fun to watch. But we just haven't streamed in so long. Take
espresso.
If Beta had an airline, what should it be named? I don't know.
Let's see. It has to be a play on Life Jacket.
Beta, look!
Hey,
Look, Beta!
We were thinking about you.
I'm thinking
We were
about
talking
I was
about you.
representing you all day, Beta.
Yes.
We wait to see you and get a hug.
Yes.
A really, really real one. Yay!
Yes. A really, really real one.
Beta
No
is a
fake
good
hugs
boy.
for us.
No faux hugs. Say Beta has a shesh. What does that mean? Is that a dirty thing? Gatorade. Thank you for subscribing, babe.
So for all of you newcomers, I can't see over the snowball mic, so I do this a
Beta
lot.
Airlines.
Beta Airlines, yeah.
That's perfect.
I like it.
Fursuit hugs are the best.
Do you give out life jackets?
Ooh, that would be so.
Don't worry, we're not going over water.
Szechuan sauce. I get that one.
Just for feeling secure. Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you for subscribing. Oh my gosh, that is
Oh,
hilarious.
go practice. Bye, Mooncrest. Reach out to us.
Yes. Bye, Mooncrest. Take care. I think Mooncrest was the one that has like the 4-octave range. That we were talking about
Yes,
before?
I think so.
Life jacket lines. Am I late to the beta raid? No.
Hi.
We're so excited.
We're always happy. We're not always happy. We're not. We're happy when we live stream. Thank you.
Thank you for subscribing.
We love
Say
live
the right
streaming and
candy.
talk to you guys.
Yes. Oh.
Okay, Mooncrest.
So my son came in and sprayed Axe really heavily
Yeah,
in the room.
our recap.
We might still be a little high from that.
It was, you could see the axe in the room.
It was bad. We ate a bunch of Italian food and got a little queasy. We drank a little coffee with some delicious stuff in it.
Here, you know what?
That's
Look.
okay. You don't have to give us money. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Can you guys read what that is?
So,
It's our
yummy.
creamer.
Hey, Clovis. We haven't streamed because Joelle went away on vacation and left me all alone
I did.
to my own devices. But we're super excited because BLFC is next month. It's officially next month now.
Oh my gosh.
We get to get our hands on beta and give them a huggy.
Yes.
We get to see our friends. We get to meet new friends.
We do. We have a lot of.
It's very good, Tyler.
It's kind of
It's
yummy.
very good.
It's a little yummy. Oh, good night,
Oh,
Pug
take
Queen.
care. Hey,
Wee! Hi.
Welcome.
Oh.
I'm getting in my One Punch Man while you stream. Also, hi. BLFC. Biggest Little
BLFC.
Fur Con is next month.
May 16th through the 19th.
Ooh, you're going to buy a fursuit from Splinter Fox.
Ooh.
I was going to say something, but I won't say it. About fursuits. That's all.
Okay.
So, and after BLFC, so BLFC ends on Sunday, and Thursday we're going right to Portland to Furlandia.
So if you guys see us at Furlandia and we're like, oh, it's because we're tired.
We won't be like that because I already know what we are when we're exhausted. We are idiots. So if you see us and you think we're drunk,
We're probably not.
We might be, but we're probably not.
Oh, Gamer Boy, just tell them that you have a hobby and you're into the furry fandom, and give them our website or our video or our YouTube stuff
That's right.
and see what they say.
Yeah.
Show
Also-
them some fun things. Do they like dancing and stuff? Show them some con videos, like some fun stuff.
Yeah, the dancing is great. So you want to join the fandom, but you don't have the money. What can you do? You can join the fandom anyway
You don't
because it
need
doesn't
money.
cost a penny.
No.
'Cause I didn't have any.
Me either.
Still don't.
Yeah, me either. No. So yeah, you don't have to.
We just went for a
Splinter
weekend.
Fox. I just had Splinter Fox written down on a note. Anyway, you can participate online. You can be part of it. You don't have to spend the money.
I don't have good posture.
Oh,
Yeah, just
okay.
join Twitter and start watching YouTube videos and find content that you like. Instead of
You
you
might
I'm
find
going to
some-
walk for my little sister's arthritis. Oh, well, see, now that's a
Aw.
beautiful thing to do. We're proud of you.
That is wonderful.
Is it childhood arthritis? Arthritis can be so painful.
It's
Oof.
Um,
We hope your sister's doing well.
yes, and they do make floofy fursuits. Splinter Fox.
Oh, that's okay. Get some rest.
Oh,
Thank you
yeah.
for stopping by, Unknown the Duchy.
Yes,
we like
good night.
duchies.
We do.
Mm.
I do. My hair.
We get to see Eno too.
I know. We get to see Eno. We get to see Cloud Duchy. Speaking of duchies,
Yes.
we get to see
Messick.
Impulse.
Yes, but They
We're allowed
said
to say Messick.
they said they will always be Messick.
Good.
So it's okay to say, and we're gonna see Kiwi.
Oh, you followed us on.
And
Thank you.
Gers.
And we'll see and Marcy and Maggie.
And Madge.
All of our kids are gonna be and Beta. All of our kids are gonna be in one
I'm
place.
so excited because since we've never met Beta in person,
It's so weird to think that because I feel like we know Beta. Is Pineapple Fox coming?
I don't know. Is Pineapple Fox
12's coming?
Splinter Fox, that maker made Stormy Fulf.
I
That's
love
why you know her
Stormy.
name. Hogwash, yes.
I'm
and
a Hogwash Husky.
But I don't think I know Boulder Dash.
I don't know either. Oh, Soren.
Soren.
We know Soren.
Soren, yes.
So,
Yes.
so many people are going to be at BLFC. We have already committed to so many things.
Is Zillion going to be there? He was there last year.
Well, let's ask him.
Yes, let's.
I'm going to go ask him.
You met Pineapple Anthro New England. I swear I can talk. I want to go.
Oh, it's Boulder Dash is also owned by Hogwash.
I did not know that.
Interesting. Me either.
Thank you for telling us. We're asking Zillion right now. I hope he's going to BLFC. That would be super awesome.
Okay, we asked. Anyway, Pineapple Fox, yes, very sweet. Have we met them in person? I feel like we have.
Which one?
Pineapple Fox.
Don't remember,
So they're-
but I'm Bob.
Okay, so a lot of times though, we meet so many people that if it's not somebody that we like know and talk to regularly, it's very hard, or it's very easy for it to like overwhelm us and kind of wash over. I guess is that the best way? It's like just
Yeah.
whoosh.
Well, I mean, first of all, it's sensory
overload.
overload.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I guess.
What's your funniest con story?
Stormy Fulf, I love. Stormy Fulf's name was my favoriteest, and his little Storm. In the very beginning, that was I still love his name. I like Stormy and Trouble. They're both very sweet. Anyway,
I agree. Our funniest con story. There's so many.
we kind of have a great time at cons, so it's always funny. Get over in the shot. I feel like
Oh
I'm
no,
by
I'm
myself.
thinking. Sorry. So let's see. There's so many. So there was one time there. This is minor, but to me it was hilarious. We were taken. It was at BLFC last year, and there was a furry stretched out on a sofa. And first of all, I asked them if they were okay. They said yes, and they were just taking a rest. And I said, "Is it okay if we lay at your feet to have a photo taken?" And
We do have that picture.
and we did.
We're like,
We're literally at this furry's feet, like,
they didn't know us.
no, it's
They
okay.
had no idea. They didn't care.
Doesn't matter.
Let's see.
And then
What about when I went back and asked Restrained Raptor to go? So we met. A lot of you guys already know this. When our first con was FC 2018, and we were outside the hot tub. We thought the hot tub was empty, so we decided it was our chance to go out. We went out there, and it was not empty. The people did decide to get back in, and it was a few guys from the con. And we started talking. They asked if we were, I don't know if they asked if we were the con or maybe we did. But we
I
chit-chatted.
remember, yeah.
Learned a lot about the fandom, had a great time.
Everything, sorry.
They were wonderful. So nice. So, fast forward later
Few
that
hours
night.
later.
We were going to go to the dance competition, right?
Yeah.
And we're running around. We had no idea where we were going. I don't know that we had it.
We were pie-eyed.
Yes, we were so overwhelmed with everything. So I'm running around and I spot him. I'm like, that's the guy from the hot tub. So I ran up to him and I'm like, where's the dance comp? And he took out
He
the
took out-
con map. Like,
He was so nice.
He did not know us. There was no moms of
There
furries
was
at that
nothing
point.
to know,
We
yeah.
were just a couple
But he
strange
didn't
ladies.
remember that he'd been in the hot tub with us. Maybe did he? I don't know.
I think he did. He was so sweet.
He was very nice. Okay, and so here's another funny
But that
story.
was hilarious. Carrie was making fun of me for weeks.
Because and then there was that time that Joelle broke an entire bottle of tequila in our hotel room, knocked it over. It was a big one too,
It wasn't
and we
even
didn't
open.
even drink any of it.
Turn this off.
Was not
I don't
even
know how
opened.
exactly, but we can figure it out. Oh, I think I do know how to turn this. Where is he?
Your toy?
No, my son that owns this.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean,
Can you go get a visual on him, please?
He's in the house.
Can you verify that, please? Can you verify that he's in the house?
With his friends?
Yeah, can you just get a head count?
1, 2, 3, 4.
We know that we're here.
We're always here.
Have you ever got drunk at a con? I plead the fifth.
I don't remember.
Good answer.
I cannot recall. Okay,
can't
so
recall.
full disclosure, we've had a few margaritas.
We
Times.
are over the age of 21.
We are we're over twice the age of 21.
And we consumed no tequila that day.
No, because okay, so what happened was I opened the curtain and it smashed.
It smelled wonderful, though, not like Axe. So,
Yeah, it was better than Axe.
one more funny story.
Okay.
So, we were just at Further Convention
Tries not
2019.
to laugh. Oh, tips for BLFC first timers. Okay, we'll get back to that.
Oh, yes.
Oh, a Skittleful.
So we were standing at FurCon in like the main atrium, and we were waiting for our children. And Joelle says, "I think someone's over there waving at us." And I'm like, "No, they can't be waving at us." And she said, "I think they're waving at us." So this went back and forth.
This was just NFC.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Like,
I don't pay attention.
Literally, this went on for 10 minutes. It was
Oh,
a
yeah.
long time.
We're like, I
And I
kept
looked-
saying, I think they're waving at us. We're
And I'm
both
like-
doing like,
I didn't check for Jason, but the rest of us are on.
Okay,
thank
good.
you.
So we moved to another location
Because we thought we were kind of in the way of somebody
and I
or
said
something.
they couldn't possibly want us. And then finally, they're like, and it was Tony.
Dog bomb.
And we're like, oh.
It was someone with Tony. We would have recognized Tony.
Yes, we would have recognized Tony. It
But
was
we
his
couldn't
companion.
see behind a column, and it was a good 10 minutes. That person was so persistent and wonderful.
We were so embarrassed that we ignored our friend for so long.
We did.
Just stop looking at us.
Yeah, what?
Stop, this is awkward.
So that happened.
I became the new leader of Team Skull today. We are a new organization dedicated to protecting people and Pokemon. After the events of Aether Paradise, I'm the new leader, Big Boss Guzman. Well, congratulations.
Yes.
What to do at BLFC?
Very congratulations.
For first timers, walk around a lot, put on comfortable shoes, and wander around. Look at people.
Ask for pictures. Get pictures.
Yes, go up and say hello. Ask for a photo. Ask for a hug. Ask before you touch. Ask before you photograph. Drink lots of water. Make sure people look like they're okay.
Yeah, but don't be afraid to go up and say hi, because people in suits recognize that that's what's happening. You know, go through the schedule for the entire con. As soon as you get all of your con swag, you'll have your con book. Read through and go ahead and highlight, check, or whatever. Make a list of the things that you want to see. Because you may have to compromise. You may have to go to half of something and then half of something else. Do all of that when you first get there, so you kind of have your itinerary for the whole time.
And have backup ideas in case whatever panel you want to go to, for some reason, sometimes they cancel or what. Anything could happen.
Oh, that's
so
a good
just
idea.
Have options.
But give yourself time just to walk around.
Walk
Don't
around a
fill
lot.
your whole time with panels, I think.
Yes, and remember,
It's really
most of the people that you are interacting with, if not all of them, will be volunteering, so be nice to them.
Yes, yes, yes.
Not that I don't think you'd be nice, but just remember.
So, Tyler, I really want to go to AC. Really, really.
Isn't that in July?
Yes.
Okay. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Wheelie.
Thank you, Wheelie.
Oh, you have to go. You know what, Miss Claus? It's late. We'll probably go pretty soon.
Oh,
too,
yeah,
'cause it's
yeah.
a school night. But
For
thank you
well,
for coming by.
For one of mine, 2 of yours. Everybody else is
Two
out.
of mine, yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna get what I'm gonna do with that one.
I said I'd come over.
I know.
I'll come over.
I can't let you do all that.
Why? I can go over. Good night, Ms. Claus.
Good night. Take care of Mr. Claus.
Oh, it's never, never mandatory to donate to us. No, we are grateful for everything.
Yeah,
See, it's
absolutely.
4th to the 7th.
The 4th
If
of
I did,
July.
I have to
See?
pick up my kids on the
You
5th.
literally just made plans tonight for 2 different things in 2 different
Right,
states.
I have to pick up my kids on the 5th. They're at summer camp, but then that night I could go. I could fly on the 5th, and
Fly like an eagle to the sea.
I love Steve Miller.
You like the Steve Miller Band?
I do.
Me too.
I know.
We're old.
So we could hit a couple of days. I mean, it's not out of the question, is what I'm saying. It's not totally out of the question. Oh my gosh, we have to register for Anthro Northwest.
What?
Have we not registered? We've not registered.
We haven't registered. We haven't registered because we just said we were going.
We gotta do that.
I went to a small furry con called Emerald's
Fur
Summit.
Summit.
And even though I was there for about a day, I had so much fun.
So much
You
fun.
can cover a lot of furry ground in a day.
We've done it.
Yes.
I flew into Megaplex and I was there a total from the time I touched ground until we left, what, a day and a half?
Yes, you were crazy.
I was exhausted.
Yes, but it was fun. It's getting late. Oh, didn't know y'all live stream, so I'll tune in next time. Okay, we do. We usually do it every Thursday, but today is Monday and we haven't done it in weeks. Hey, Quartz Husky is tweeting.
I know. I've not seen a lot. Uh-oh. What is that?
You want to fly to AC, but I can't fit inside the building. I got to be parked outside. Good night.
All right, good night,
everybody
guys.
that's going. I think we're going to go to...
Yeah, we're going to go.
Randy is getting... Us too, Wheelie. We are so excited.
Oh,
So,
my gosh.
The next time we stream, we are going to really talk about Furlandia. We do have our wish list out there. If anybody can pick up
On
any of the
Amazon.
items. Yes, on Amazon under Moms of Furries. All the stuff is just for our Young Furry Chill Space. There's markers on there.
Oh, I can't wait till we do the Young Furry Chill Space
Yeah,
again.
we're going to
I'm
do
excited.
crafts. So everything on our Amazon wish list is just for that, for Furlandia, for our Young Furry Chill Space. If you can pick up some markers, that'd be great.
We're excited about it.
Do you know any furry merch that doesn't say I'm a furry? I mean, we can't imagine not saying I'm a furry. So
Right, but if you want to get something that's a little bit subtle, it's not subtle in design, but Hyena Agenda, go to them.
Yeah, nobody knows what this is. I mean, if you're not in the fandom, you wouldn't know what a Beta Eta Delota is. So, I just I have a cartoon character or maybe a comic book on my shirt. But if somebody knows Beta, they're gonna know.
Right. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. We're gonna go.
I think we're gonna go to. Thank you everybody who showed up. Thank you for our moderators. Thank you to the subscribers and Dragon Freak for donating.
And we will see you guys next week. And there's a kid on the
Hey, Tao. He's so cute. Look, he ran right out. He's such a good boy.
Good night, everyone.
Good
Love
night.
you.
Hello.